Discord's capturing. Baldur's Gate 3 audio is not capturing for some weird fucking reason again.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I got a workaround though, so we're good there.
How
Shit's
many copies
broken,
of
yo!
How many copies of Us is it gonna make?
There is no multiple copies.
I don't know. I
sent the message in Discord.
not in the last 2 minutes. He hasn't.
The sausage one from
That was 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. I
Yeah, we-
didn't know if you had seen it.
Yep.
So, I mean,
Podcast.
technically we have recap
That's true.
to rely on, possibly, while waiting for him.
YouTube, do you want to show a new stream having gone live?
It hasn't yet. Give it a sec.
Ah.
I'm working on it. It should be up like shortly if it's not already.
Patch 7 has Foodbird, co-op, and multiplayer.
It sure has. It's okay. We have a workaround.
We should not tell not to and see if he panics.
Well, we kind of have to tell him because
Yeah.
that's how things work.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Oh, there was no hello there.
because I'm in my phone right now. Because
Oh.
while I was away at work today, the power went off in my house. So instead of being in sleep mode, my computer's doing a full boot upgrade.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fun.
lovely.
Lovely.
No.
So,
Sound-
multiplayer's broken again.
Sounds like, my dude, you need to invest in getting an uninterruptible power supply and plugging your computer into that so that if the power goes out, your computer doesn't.
Yeah.
Aren't those
Very
expensive?
Probably.
You can get like decent ones for like 150 or so.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing over at the local hardware store that we have near us.
Yeah. I've got my entire setup here plugged into an APC off to the side, which is actually my second one. I was using another one before that, and it sort of reached the end of its serviceable life in terms of the battery in it. So these days it is just a fancy power strip.
Okay, fair enough.
And yes,
Right,
the
yeah.
answer to multiplayer, by the way, is there is a workaround.
The nice thing is that, you know, if the power goes out, it's not going to run the computer forever, but if the power goes out for like 5 minutes, it'll keep it running. If the power goes out for longer than that, hopefully I'm home and it makes an ungodly amount of racket, and I know I have to go upstairs and power the computer off like properly so it doesn't fucking die of not having power.
Yeah.
If it makes the same noise I'm familiar with my old job, I would be shocked if you couldn't hear it.
Oh, it makes an unholy amount of screeching. Like,
That's I'm like, I'd be shocked if you couldn't hear it.
Is
Yeah,
the
Jesus
sound
fucking
customizable?
Christmas.
Is the sound customizable? And if so,
no,
Set
it's
it-
not.
Nope.
I mean, there's no mistaking it for anything else, to be fair.
So anyway, while Natsu's computer is loading, let me explain the stupid bullshit we have to do to get multiplayer to work right now. Because if we try to load the existing save and people try to join the game, it throws an error. Hold on, it's doing a bald capybara thing at the moment. It throws an error that says error, joining failed, can't join this game right now. Which is a very helpful error and tells you absolutely nothing. So as it turns out, the way to fix it is we start a new multiplayer session.
No, Jesus fuck. Okay, yeah.
Everybody joins into that, Then we all just skip making characters. We skip all the intro cutscenes, and as soon as we load into the game, I load the game we actually want to play. So
Yep.
that's how this works. Because Larian apparently can't update BG3 without breaking multiplayer.
Nope.
Scuff, 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 scuff.
Didn't you know this is only supposed to be a single player game?
Who's that bald scuffy barra? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know. It's fucking hell. Fortunately, Sarge and I worked this out in advance.
Yep.
Not because we knew this was a problem, but because we were trying to work on something else, and in the process of so doing, discovered that multiplayer joining was fucking broken! And then we weren't going to be sure if it was just going to be him.
until Lumi decided to join
Yeah,
and
until
got the
L
exact
tried
same
to join
thing.
and then had the same thing happen, yeah.
Yep. You were our control dear.
I'm the control?
Yes, because you told us that Sarge wasn't the problem.
Yep. This time.
Oh.
Because technically all the times prior to this, with the exception of when the VPN is active, you can connect, and it's been consistent.
Yeah.
So, again, you were the control variable.
Well, better to be the control instead of a controller. Don't need no yerks in your brain.
Funny that you should mention Yerks, because Inu and I were talking about that at work today.
True story.
I'm hiding.
You know, the children's novel series about war crimes and child soldiers and PTSD.
Yeah.
And
Animorphs
cool
also-
animals doing cool shit.
Animorphs also came up at work today.
What?
Someone's doing a thing where they put up a post today being like, you have to complete a long-term quest. What 2 fictional characters are you bringing with you to help you complete the quest? And I forget, someone put down 2 characters that I forget what one of them was, but the other one was Tobias from the Animorphs. And I was like,
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
I mean, sure. You know what I really want? I want Wizards to do a, like, Realms Beyond, or whatever the fuck they're calling it for Animorphs.
Oh,
That
yeah.
would be
That
cool.
would be
Animorphs,
cool.
Animorphs Magic Set, let's go.
Yes, universes beyond Animorphs. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, fucking give that to me. I will buy the entire set in singles if I have to.
Oh, I have an update for Baldur's Gate.
It's only
It's
like
small.
50 meg. Calm
It's
down.
quick. It's quick.
Oh, it's already done.
And it's what broke multiplayer this badly.
Yep.
Like it was already kind of broken last week, but this just made it worse.
Public
Yeah.
is joining your session.
I enjoy
Public is
shit.
not joining my session at the moment.
I'm
I
still
know.
trying to get Discord up and going.
Having problems getting it up. Got it.
Oh, what the hell Sarge is doing now?
I mean, there's a lot to get up, so
There, Public is joining your game. Way.
that ain't me.
Wahaha.
That ain't Falco. Happy feet, wombo combo.
No items, Fox only, Final D, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
The only true way to play Smash Brothers. No items, Fox only, Final D.
Hiya!
There's gonna be no
Hiya!
art fan. It's just gonna be BG3 chaos.
There might be BG3 art. I
Yeah,
mean, remember that one
Oh.
time with the laser dolphins?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's not
fair.
get ahead of ourselves here. There
Fair.
may still be some culture.
I mean, you
Fair.
are trying to fuck a bear.
Yes.
That is true.
Yeah, actually. BG3 PG-13 culture.
Missed the time to update
Eh.
since you're a bit late. Oh, it's fine.
I mean, you missed out on all the wonderful stuff of troubleshooting earlier, Than.
Well, that wasn't on stream, so
Yeah, that
you know
was off stream.
Oh, yeah.
everybody missed out on that except for you and me.
Yeah, I just knew something was going on because I kept seeing Sarge. Sarge is now playing BG3. Sarge is now playing BG3. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ja, mein Führer.
And also, we got to see Natsu's finally progressing in P5.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That'll last about a week, and then he'll forget about it until like 3 months from now when Elle's like, "So I'm into the 3rd semester," and he's like, "God fucking damn it!"
I
Yeah.
surpass him.
You most definitely already did.
No.
No,
I'm
I
still,
haven't.
I'm still
No,
ahead.
No, he's
He's still
ahead,
ahead.
for the time being. Not by much, mind you, but he is
I'm
ahead.
getting there, though.
I'm ahead by over a full dungeon.
You're in
That's what you
Shido's
think.
palace. She's approaching Shido's palace. You are not ahead by a
What?
full dungeon.
I just checked your achievements the other day, and you hadn't done Size Palace yet.
Oh no, Size Palace is done. She's just waiting for the change of heart.
Yeah.
Yep.
Meaning, achievements don't always tell you the full truth.
Don't rely on
So,
them
yes.
achievements.
You are rapidly losing your lead.
You are not nearly as far ahead as you think you are, sir.
All right, how many times a week are you streaming Persona? Because you
I
usually
dropped
only
down
do.
to 1.
Okay, how many were you doing? Because
2.
you only do 3-hour streams, right?
Yeah. I was doing two times a week.
How the fuck are you catching up that quick?
Well, you see, it's because Izanagi no Okami Pikaro is incredibly busted.
It's not about the fights; it's about all the other content.
I don't know. I get a lot of shit done in my stream.
Until it starts.
Until she has to
darts.
play darts, and then everything grinds to a halt.
I have over 100 hours just on the save file alone, and like I feel like you're what, at like 70 right now.
I don't actually know. Then research.
Let's see. Is it there? Find L. Go to the profile. Games. You have 103 hours on record, L.
Oh shit! Okay, that'll do it.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like she caught you slacking.
I've been slacking on Persona for a while.
Well, I mean, yeah, you and I started playing Persona 5, the original,
Persona 5.
at the same time on launch day.
Yeah, I know.
Then I cleared it, and you didn't. And you never did until fucking Royal came out.
I still haven't cleared it. Don't give me that much credit.
Then you
Oh my God.
restarted, and then
Not
you restarted
to.
in Royal,
Natsu!
knowing that Baz was probably me telling you that Baz was like catching up to where you'd left off in original, and Baz cleared vanilla at the speed we play for goddamn recording before you managed to beat Royal.
To be fair, I restarted Royal a second time because I wanted to do a better playthrough.
I mean, yes, but that's not the point.
Yeah.
Elle, you need to ready.
Okay.
Alright, so launch.
Natsu, my man. What
Skip
the
cutscene.
fuck?
There's a lot of things that I've been getting distracted by.
Like Hollow Cure.
Yeah, save the fans.
Proceed. Venture forward.
I'm gonna be Gale. Don't reset. Proceed. Venture forth.
Bio just said 87 hours listed on her most current save.
There you go. Yeah, because I was talking about actual save.
Yeah. Yeah. Playtime is different from save file.
Well, right, but the thing is, her current save won't tell the whole story because it doesn't include all the time she reset for darts.
True.
Or reset because I
very
did
true.
something stupid. Or had to go
Oh,
back
wait,
to a previous
not
save
reset.
because I fucked up.
Crashed.
No,
Yeah,
the
sorry,
game
crashed.
How bad are you at darts?
She can be quite bad at darts. She's gotten pretty good at it by now, but like she did spend like almost a full stream failing at darts the first time.
It's not hard to be good at darts in that game.
It's not, but she was terrible at it. I told her the secret and she was still bad. She got over it eventually. But
You
like,
read a book, you buy some special darts, and then you get a smaller radius, or not
Oh,
a smaller area,
so-
and you could go into fucking essentially bullet time.
So
and
the
slow
guy
down
didn't
the
let me
marker.
read the book, though.
What?
Yeah, the guide puts the book off for a while. So she
Oh,
was
quite a
doing it the
while.
hard
So I
way.
had to do it the hard way.
Even then, it's still not that hard.
I struggled.
It's okay. You'll have the easy time with Sumi. That's the important thing.
Yep.
I still struggled really badly.
Oh my god.
Hey, you have no right to complain, Mister.
No, that's the thing. I'm almost losing to this. What the fuck?
What can we say except skill issue?
What can we say except you're welcome?
Da-da-da.
Hold on, I have to go delete this other campaign because it does create a new campaign when I do this. By the way, so let me just remove that from reality. There we go.
Oops, there
Remove
goes
from
gravity.
reality.
Oops, there goes gravity.
Yep, thank you.
All right, is everybody here and on their proper character? Yes.
Allegedly.
Yes. Fantastic.
Yes. Question mark. Yes.
All right. It's time.
Is it?
For last time.
I go fuck to sleep.
Previously, Natsu was dead on the ground. Natsu was dead, so the group instead had to deal with some dumbass warlock named Dirge who doesn't understand how to wear clothes and habitually mauls bards in his sleep. As fun as it was to explode the clothes off of Sogalio's body and launch Barkus Root into space, the group eventually returns to the primary timeline after someone finally cast Revive on Natsu. Or at the very least, they attempt to return to the main timeline, only for Sarge's PC to continue to reject Baldur's Gate Trademark 3's existence, which leads to the group talking about Borderlands for a while. Who doesn't love new patches? Definitely not Natsu, since they took his advanced borrowing tactics away from him. Not content with simply being unwilling to run Baldur's Gate 3, Sarge's PC then seemingly begins eating itself live on stream, while Elm meanwhile tries her best to get banned from YouTube. And Sarge can fuck all because his PC's busy burning to death. The group runs through every backup option they have until they eventually end up being repeatedly killed in an attempt to entertain our AI toaster overlords.
Oh,
With
yes.
alternative to not having gotten banned from YouTube, the group then try yet again to play the game, but for real this time, only for Inu to end up halted mid-recap as Bio has to go and unredact most of it because of reasons. Close to half an hour into the session, everyone remembers what the hell they were doing, only to end up having their trains of thought continuously interrupted by intermittent messages of Avelios is leveled up. Now stuck waiting for Avelios is leveled up, the others ask what the hell Natsu's even doing, only for him to reveal that he has given up his degrees in wizardry and bardology to instead sell his soul to gods and various other unknowable beings of immense power, all in the name of gaining a new advanced borrowing strategy.
For a shitload of money!
This selling of his soul just to get some extra money surprised literally no one.
For a shitload of money.
Not having much else to do, Inu goes around reading random books he found on the shelves in the sacred pelvis room, while El tries to get everyone killed by running around pulling random levers. Eventually, once Inu runs out of books to read, Avelios is leveled up, finally finishes, only for Natsu to delay in a different way as he now has to sort through the literal mountain of garbage he's borrowed so he can find some equipment that actually works for his new build. Everyone, of course, takes this as a sign to annoy the ever-loving fuck out of Natsu by repeatedly mashing the open button on the chest in the sacred pelvis room, before eventually just having Sarge smash the thing to pieces with the sun on a stick, because potentially destroying the items inside would super annoy Natsu the most. Natsu then realizes that he's been automatically handing every two-handed weapon he's acquired over the course of the game to L because he never thought he'd end up having to change his character build to this degree just to keep everyone's coffers filled. Eventually, everyone gets so bored that they devolve into quoting Madagascar and making platypus noises at each other. Everyone then tries to poison themselves to death out of sheer boredom before Natsu finally finishes cobbling his character back together so he can unlock the poison door they've been trying to open. With the door now having been unlocked, using the ancient and long-forgotten thieving technique of just open the damn thing because it wasn't even locked, you dingus. The group finally enter a new room, which turns out to just be a giant-ass pit full of poison gas. Now jumping into the stink pit, the group soon find themselves in combat with a bunch of slimes, which is far less concerning next to the other discovery of the floor literally being made out of acid. Now fresh into combat for the first time since his respect character, Natsu is quick to discover that his shit doesn't work like he thinks it did when he isn't able to throw out multiple attacks due to his not reading the Warlocks for Dummies manual that came with the overnight pack signing course he took on the internet. Inu then attempts to mark this splendid occasion of his friend forgetting to read basic instructions by bard posing on him, only to discover that it's remarkably difficult to concentrate on barding when your feet are actively being dissolved by acid. With Inu now begrudgingly stepping into the back line so he can do his barding, El in turn asks Natsu if he could take a step back so she doesn't accidentally cleave him in half, which is such an uncharacteristic act of caution that it shocks everyone in the group. Inu then begins talking about Displayed after seeing the acid slimes unfortunately lose their own, which immediately summons Willow into existence to talk about her own Displate that is, as God intended, completely incomprehensible to all but 3 people or so in the world. Inu then switches into health dispenser mode and begins healing the group at incredibly rapid speeds for basically no effort or investment whatsoever, which everyone is increasingly grateful for, barring Elle, whose favorite god Larvitar demands that she take out Inu's legs with a crowbar for this. With the slimes now dead, the group crawl their way up out of the acid pit as Natsu then remembers that he needs to tell his gods what his weapon of choice is so that he can actually do anything in combat. Now back up to the surface, everyone takes a momentary seat at the bench of wall contemplation before noticing that there seems to be an abandoned shack behind them. After taking a moment to beat up the already open door of the shack because no one knows how doors work, it's pointed out that there seems to be some sort of fishmen off to the side of the cabin that are waiting in ambush. Alden notices that there are actually even more of the Kuatoas waiting inside of the cabin as well, which ends up being a far larger number of fish people than anyone expected, when a dozen of the damn things suddenly aggro on the group at once. With a small army of Krakatoas now bearing down on the group, Owl decides to take the opportunity to be racist towards fish people, solely because they aren't as sexable as large woodland mammals are. The fish are dead! Owl once again failing to look at her own screen to see that the fish were in fact not dead. Once the fish are actually dead, Inu summons all the children he looks after to sit in a circle for Healy time, only for everyone to become incredibly confused when Natsu suddenly spasms with lightning moments after his healing when he's nearly electrocuted to death.
Yeah.
For reasons that nobody understands. Gone fishing, catch you later, Ellis. Gone fishing, catch you later, Ellis, 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 Ellis. Guys, shut up! Satan is here now! With a simple oops, Natsu realizes that the location they were walking towards was actually where Raphael, the devil from the Bible, was hanging at, as Satan is quick to wrap Natsu into a conversation about whether the group will help Satan kill an ages-old enemy of his before it can breach containment. Natsu then just nods with everything that Raphael says because no one else has any input to give, and crit rolls his way into getting Raphael to be a bit more upfront about what he's asking them to kill. Raphael does not do this, but that's to be expected from Satan. The group, and by that I mean Inu, then immediately charges headfirst into a nearby mausoleum to attempt to free the concept of pestilence from its prison, because why not? Not finding anything resembling the concept of pestilence, nor any other form of horseman for that matter, in his immediate vicinity, Inu begins to run around staring at old paintings and begins to randomly flip switches between them, or beneath them, in hopes he will lucksack his way into solving the puzzle without having to brain think. After spending a good few minutes trying every single puzzle combination that came to mind, Inu eventually gives up and skims through the journals Natsu threw at him in hopes that they might contain the answer, only for it to turn out that the only combination he hadn't tried yet with the secret... only turn out the answer for it to be the only combination he hadn't tried yet. With the secret door now open, the group enters into a secret back room containing a secret elevator leading to a secret temple of Shar full of secret Shar equipment that Shadowheart will be not so secretly miffed about not having been around to see. Not far into the temple, Inu discovers a neat-looking statue that force blasts him clear across the room upon being approached. Not one to take a hint, Inu's character then runs face first towards the statue numerous times, only to get her ass thrown back across the room for her troubles, as the others look on in resigned amusement. Now staunchly refusing to take a hint, Inu's character begins jumping at the statue instead, which rather predictably results in her getting launched again, until the statue rather unpredictably decides to just give up on launching Inu's character midway through launching her, which allows her to stop in midair and walk over to the statue to switch it off. Don't bother asking because I have no fucking clue either. With the puzzle having been solved due to the sudden malfunctioning of the fundamental laws of physics, the group are able to continue into the Shar Temple to loot some sacred relics until they end up running into a bunch of skeletons who are mad at them for stealing stuff that the skeletons died trying to steal in the first place. Skill issue. Not knowing any way of life or unlife in this instance other than being piss baby losers, the butthurt skeletons attack the group because unlike the real life Skeletals, sportsmanship is still dead. Karlach is then quick to take out the first of the Calcium warriors, which the others took as a good opportunity to troll the hell out of her by claiming that the enemy she killed had in fact been an ally because of one of the group's abilities. That L fell for this for even a moment is astounding. Inu then decides to double down and troll the absolute fuck out of her by going out of his way to keep her as close to her maximum HP as possible. As L begs for him to just let her take damage so she can activate Karlach's angry passives. Wrath Resolve actually working on one of this channel's streams will not be tolerated. With the boneheads having been reduced to gelatin powder, Inu looks around the room a bit before quickly running off in pursuit of a random displacer beast he saw because he only ever has good ideas. Soon losing sight of the displacer beast, Inu wanders off by jumping off a several-story cliff by himself because no one else had knees strong enough to survive the impact. I thought Sarge went with me.
I thought Sarge did go with him.
After getting his fill of reading random books on the floor, Inu eventually loops back around to where the others were waiting back on the cliffs above, and upon meeting up with them is quick to find the corpse of an entirely too large spider soon after. After utilizing various skills to analyze the spider corpse in as many ways as possible, Inu's character uses the numerous points of information she now has regarding the obviously poisoned corpse, and decides that the best course of action is to clearly grab a chunk of the thing's flesh and bite into it like a fucking apple. Much to the immense horror and revulsion of the others, despite their egging him on in the first place. Unfortunately for Inu, upon his taking a lick of the spider, he finds that it doesn't taste like raisins, but instead succubus spit, which honestly makes you wonder how his character is able to so easily identify the exact taste, despite it having been mixed with any number of poisons. Unfortunately for everyone else in the group, this moment of blatant stupidity doesn't lead to Inu's swift and painful death, as he then decides to double down and takes another bite out of the spit covered in very much poisonous spider meat, just to mess with the others. Inu's antics are thankfully put to an end when, rather unthankfully, Ella ends up getting spotted by the dishwasher beast they were searching for, because Karlach is once again a 7-foot-tall flaming rage demon. Natsu is initially excited about this outcome because he'd been planning to talk to the displeasure beast, only to have said excitement rapidly morph into pure confusion when L's being spotted by the Shadow Panther caused the group to instantly enter combat with it, and roughly a dozen other enemies from the floor above them. The fight then proceeds how you'd usually expect it to by this point, until Natsu attempts to use a radial force push to shove away the group of enemies he was surrounded by, only to end up accidentally nuking himself into unconsciousness when he ends up detonating a nearby barrel of explosives in the process. With Sarge being the party's resident explosives expert, he realizes all too well the embarrassment of not remaining dead after datering yourself, and decides to do Natsu a solid by attempting to firebomb him and the enemies he was near to death, so that his friend wouldn't have to suffer through that pain himself. Once everyone finishes telling Sarge that art doesn't always need to be an explosion, Inu then begins the process of returning everyone to passable degree of being alive, only for L to annoyedly grumble in the corner. Upon hearing the continued annoyance over his efforts to keep his friends from being smears on the ground, Inu decides to prove a point by stopping the healing he was giving to Karlach, which leads to L cheering in victory moments before instantly being reduced to paste by the largest enemy in the room, because she was no longer receiving a constant stream of healing. Imagine that! With it now being painfully reinforced to L that Larvitar's love kinda doesn't mean shit when you're fucking dead, Inu picks Karlach back up and points her in the direction of the giant who broke all her bones and hands her a grenade to solve her problems with. Unfortunately, this doesn't end up being quite enough to finish the job, as the big fucker subsequently turns himself invisible so he can run to safety. It's at this point that the group ends up being confused at who's even left, since they couldn't see anyone else despite the newly invisible jackass, or besides the newly invisible jackass, until they eventually find out that not only did the jobbers that Natsu launched off the platform he accidentally exploded survive the fall from it, but that they did so because they were immune to fire damage from the explosion, because of course they had to be immune to fire damage. Once the fire-immune stragglers are dealt with, the group then turn their attention back to figuring out where the hell the giant invisible jackass ran off to by playing an impromptu game of Battleship, figuring he may as well take the first go at the board to make up for how many times he's been exploded this fight. Natsu decides to randomly chuck a bottle of holy water to B9, which against all odds nails the invisible jackass clean in the face. Everyone cheers over Natsu's miraculous throw, then soon cut short when the now visible bastard decides to unleash his ultimate and proceeds to toss out a dozen fucking landmines in a giant area around himself, before then turning invisible again because fuck you. With the bulk of the field now thoroughly coated in landmines, everyone is forced to stay deathly still as they return to their game of Battleship, as Natsu once again begins pelting the board with holy water bottles. Or at least they do for all of about 5 seconds before Karlak gets impatient and decides to give everyone, L included, a heart attack when she unilaterally decides to sprint directly into the heart of the minefield. Amid everyone's terrified screaming, Elle suddenly goes silent, ultra-high frequency, as she begins screaming in amazed bewilderment over the fact that Karlak then began to successfully disarm the mines as she went, which stuns everyone else into actual silence. Despite the completely unexpected success her total lack of a plan managed to garner, Karlak then gets bored of that too after disarming a whole 3 mines and decides to speed up the process by chucking a smoke bomb directly at her own feet to try revealing where the invisible bastard ran to, which unsurprisingly just results in her getting blown the fuck up by half a dozen landmines for her troubles. With the right half of the area now pretty decently cleared of being where Mr. Transparent was hiding, as if on cue, the dickbag suddenly decloaks on the left half of the field as if to taunt the group, as he then throws out another dozen landmines before immediately recloaking himself. Now fed up with this hide-and-seek bullshit and not really having anything he can actually do to help, Inu starts to hover over his flee combat prompt to see if he can't just exit the fight to relocate to a better position, only to realize that by doing so, the game actually gives you a numerical radius indicator for how close a given enemy is to you when they're too near for fleeing to work. With this new knowledge in mind, Natsu then pulls up his flee menu, and upon getting a reading nearby is able to sonar ping his way into having his next bottle of holy water land a direct hit on the enemy battleship. With the bastard now once again visible, and Natsu still having additional actions and far too many bottles of holy water remaining for his own good, he then begins to pelt it with as many bottles as he can until he at last manages to sink the final enemy ship. With the battleship analogy now over, the group finally ends the fight now that all of their resources have been fully tapped, only to realize they still have to worry about the literal minefield that Natsu and Elle were currently stuck in. This doesn't go particularly well, as upon exiting turn-based mode to refresh their available movement and action so they can disarm the mines, the majority of the minefield instantly reach the end of their detonation timers and shave off close to 90% of Natsu's HP. As if that wasn't bad enough, the stack of mines that Karlak had chosen to disarm earlier and shove into her pockets turn out to have not really been all that disarmed after all, when most of them suddenly go off like a reverse pickpocketed grenade and damn near takes her legs off. With everybody now panicking, Elle chucks all the mines in her pockets into a random corner of the room as quickly as she possibly can, before Natsu then realizes that the unarmed mines that he picked up are now actively begun ticking inside of his bag. After having automatically armed themselves, with everyone having somehow managed to survive the Torgue Fiesta without being reduced to salsa, Natsu decides to celebrate by whipping around and beheading a nearby rat, much to everyone else's horror, because he knew the rat's purpose was already wasted once the game forced him into combat with Yurgir, the actual name of the ult-spamming invisible bastard who hasn't been referred to by name until now because this was the first time that anyone mentioned it. For no discernible reason. And with everyone thoroughly tapped on everything, the group ends the session by warping back to camp for a long rest as Karlak repeatedly insists the group needs those gems, which were apparently nearby for reasons nobody can actually remember.
You need them.
Need them. Super important.
Gotta have them.
Need it, want it, gotta have it. Anyway, sleepy times. We would like to go to bed, yes. And let us feast on a supply pack of supply pack.
The orangutans and the fruit bats and breakfast cereals.
Or we could have this owlbear egg.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We're
Nice
not
big
doing
omelet.
that. Full rest. Oh, what do you know? We're gonna get dream interrupted again.
Are we?
Or we-
We might not. This might be a regular one.
No, I
Yeah,
thought
it was just
everyone was.
normal.
Yeah, everyone was glowing but me, so I thought we were getting dream sniped again. All right, everybody, remember to turn on your dailies and such.
My packed weapon is still bound to me. Yay.
I mean, that makes sense.
When the game first came out, you had to redo your packed weapon every long rest.
Lovely.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Fun's a word for it.
Fun is a word for it. I also rearranged my bars to make finding things a little bit easier.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I know where all my ritual shit is now. And I did mean to move that, though. So let me move that over there. Actually, I can go down there. That's fine. Yeah. And also, I set, like, my Healy stuff in one place, and then my, like, Sanctuary Warden of Vitality off to one side.
Mm.
Where it's actually going to be relevant. And also removed a bunch of stuff from my bar that I just don't use. So that's cool.
Wah. Nobody
Have
wants
you
to
done have you done your fake Githyanki stuff
Oh,
already?
no.
Uh-huh. Natsu, join us.
Christ.
Do you think I have instrument proficiency still?
No, he gave up Bardology.
No! You fool!
Ha ha.
I didn't
We
just
were
do
over
it
this.
for
He-
money. I did
he
it for a
gave up-
shitload of money.
He gave up Bardology. Also, Jesus Christ. That cup retains heat super well. I literally made this tea 2 hours ago and it's still burningly hot.
If it's the same cup I think it is, yep, you warned me about that.
I got
Yep.
fancy cake
I also have a fancy cape now.
now. Cool.
No capes!
No capes.
I mean, you're the only one not wearing one as far as I can tell, so that tracks.
Yep.
Oh, you're heavily encumbered, Natsu.
Yeah. People threw shit in my inventory.
I just gave you a bunch of shit that could be sold.
Yerp.
But you weren't over encumbered before literally a second ago, so.
I
Also
also I had a hill giant potion before the long rest.
Oh.
It is now worn off because of long rest.
Do you want another hill giant strength potion?
No, I'm looking for my. Where the fuck is? I'm supposed to have a set of armor that gives me the effect of. There it is, Mighty Cloth. It gives me the effect of bull strength. I walk around in that when I'm not in combat. I swap to the one that gives me cat's grace when I need to pick locks. And when I'm know we're about to go into combat, I put the Wanti scale mail on.
There. I am wearing a cape now.
Because with the Mighty Cloth on, my strength goes up by 2, and it also, because it's bull strength, it gives me double carrying capacity.
Hell yeah. Hey, by the way, funny thing that I found out about recently, and I am probably too much of a weak sauce baby to do it.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can accomplish it in some way. Nope, too heavy, too heavy.
What are you trying to do?
So, Karlak,
Yes.
in your bar, in your left-hand bar there, do you see the little chair with the bangy symbol on it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna put us in interface mode. I want you to press that and then pick me up.
Uh-huh.
Too heavy to pick up.
What? Fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
How much strength do you have? That's nonsense.
18.
Wow. I'm just that chunky, apparently.
Chunky.
But apparently what you can just do, and is rather funny, is you can just pick up enemies and, like, run them across. You use them as an improvised weapon, you run them across the field, and then you can just drop them. Or you can pick them up and use them as an improvised weapon and then throw them at their friends.
Oh my god.
As the old memes would say, I'll beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Right? And I guess, I don't know the specifics, but I guess there's a rather challenging fight in Act 3 that you can just cheese.
Yep.
Because the dude gets like super buffed within his own arena. But if you just pick him up and carry him out of the arena, you can just body him.
Oh my god.
Sure can.
So that's kind of fun.
Interesting.
Have to keep that in our back pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how I'm saving the fucking hammer of smiting that lets us kill people when they have more gold on them. There are reasons why I'm trying to hoard as much gold as possible.
So you can be so grossly incandescent.
Also, yes.
Praise the sun.
Praise the sun.
Oh god.
Oh God?
God, oh.
The textures are there, they go.
Yeah,
Just-
the textures are there, they go.
They're having some issues loading it. That's all.
There they go. There
That's
they
right.
go,
Go
again.
again.
Yeah.
Why is the screen shaking?
I don't know. Doesn't look like it's shaking to me. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Yeah, it's shaking.
Yeah, that's fine.
Why don't you come all the way over here?
I was trying to see, if you look at the map, there's that, like, structure off to the west that, like, I couldn't tell if there was more space to go, so I was trying to check that out. Looks like our best bet really is going to be to pop back to the Gauntlet of Shar Warp, and then check some additional things from around there.
Kill many, but many remain.
What?
Stop. Spare our lives. or face
A
my
rat
teeth
is
and claws.
talking to
Every little death fills my head with more thoughts.
someone.
It's too much, too painful. Kill one more of us, and you will pay.
Huh? Who even is in charge?
I mean, I don't have
Ordinary
talk
rat
animals on,
alone.
so it's not me.
But together, something
Must
more.
be Inu because
Some remember turning away from the sun.
he picked an option.
Some remember donning a black cloak. Some remember
Oh.
plunging a blade into an innocent heart. But we
Dark
all remember a
justice here.
name. Lithindor. We share who he was. It shouldn't be.
Oh, rats that
We should be
are
one
just-
long dead. Instead, we are many. Scurrying, hiding, surviving. We are just crumbs of a life. Harmless nothings. Unless you test us. Leave us in peace. There are treasures. Useless to us now, but once they had value. Meaning. We hid them away. Untouched for a lifetime. Keep your word, and we will reveal them to you.
I
Yeah.
And you better be true to your word. I am small, but we are many. Now fetch your prize and leave.
So, story with the rats. So you know the big invisible bombing jackass that we killed last session,
Yeah.
and how Raphael referred to him as like his nemesis or something of that nature. Yeah.
That was the guy Raph sent us in here to kill?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah. So that demon if we had managed to get a conversation with him instead of being immediately pulled into combat with the Displacer Beast and with him and all of his flunkies. Turns out he's been trapped down here for a very long time. He had some kind of bargain with Raphael, where if he managed to kill all of the Dark Justiciars in here, then he would get something from Raphael or over Raphael. I forget the exact means of what the bargain entailed. But Raphael, being a fucking demon, had a trick. He took one of the Dark Justiciars before they could die, turned him into a swarm of rats, and had him scattered and hidden throughout this entire place. Demon couldn't figure it out, and so he's been trapped here because even though he thinks he's killed all of the Dark Justiciars, he's still bound here because he hadn't actually killed the last one.
Or they are many.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Insert item. Insert item to this ancient altar.
On the altar is an
Can't blame me for the
inscription.
puns.
Brave the gauntlet of your
Oh,
Lady
jumping
Shah,
puzzles.
surmount her trials, and rise a dark justiciar.
Oh.
Huh. History check.
You recall them being an inner circle of Shah followers, elite warriors loyal to their last breath.
Okay. Religion. Alright.
Almost.
Again, but less shit this time, maybe.
Yeah.
There we go, that should do it.
Yep.
Shah worshippers value traits like stealth, martial prowess, and navigating their goddess's darkness.
Prowess.
The trials may
Prowess.
test such skills. It seems they would complete their initiation with the blood sacrifice of a Selûnite.
Charming.
Uh-huh.
There are recesses on the altar that look intended to house something. Another such receptacle already contains a gemstone.
I see.
Or... Wait, didn't we already get one of the gemstones?
Sure fucking did.
Who ended up with it?
I have.
Oh, you had. Okay.
Ta-da.
Hey, look, a magical floating platform just arrived.
The narrator voice is just peak.
The disc is moving.
Just like Asterian's
This must lead
VA.
to the next
Yeah.
part of Shah's gauntlet.
Yeah.
Going down, down, and an
Don't have anything to put here.
Spill the blood of Selûne and rise a warrior of Shah.
Uh-huh. We need to get Selûnite blood.
Or do we?
I need you, and I need you.
Yeah.
Oh, lockpicking impossible. Okay, never mind.
What the hell god did I take? Temora. Okay. So I don't count. Also, we don't have the things we need to stick into that altar, so... I don't think that's gonna... Like, we're gonna have to get stuff to put in that altar from somewhere.
Yeah.
presumably from like finishing the other trials.
Yeah.
I thought the other trials were behind the store, but maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, there are 2 traversal gems on here, so unless one takes us down, one takes us up.
Where are the Shard trials? Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
I think the trials are actually back over near where the waypoint is. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there is a whole chunk over there we haven't.
Yeah, they're down here.
Okie dokie.
Playing one of the story jobs in SOTOR. VA is good, it just didn't fit my character. Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah.
Nothing of value comes easy.
Nothing of value comes easy.
Overcome my trials and win my embrace.
You got it, Shar.
Sent you something new.
Is it a Ghoul Scout? I hope it's a Ghoul Scout.
No, it was a document that was on that.
Orders from B?
Yep.
That the one?
Yep.
Pay
B?
close attention. Seek the means to access the relic. Search in the library. Do not deviate, do not fail. Return promptly.
Yeah.
You think it's a clue?
No. I don't think it has anything to do with it.
You want a biscuit?
No.
Clue. This ain't Scooby-Doo.
Scooba-doo, Scooba-doo-ba-doo.
Her most vaunted treasure.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Everything went red when I stepped in here.
So if the name didn't give it away, because it's called the Soft Step Trial, this is a trial of stealth.
Oh.
Not used
So
to
Carlac,
lying
stay
low.
the fuck back.
I'm going
Cool.
to stay out as well.
I don't see any sight lines though.
Yeah, they're not out in this outer area. It's once we get further in. Also, Sarge, did you say you had an extra elixir
I wasn't
of Hell
calling
Giant
for you,
Strength?
Pumpkin.
Yes, I do, actually.
Because I would like to have my armor that gives me extra
The bowl
dex on for
contains
this.
an ancient rust-colored bloodstain. It
Well,
forms
once
a
I'm not in the
neat
cutscene,
disc,
I will send it
as
to
if
you.
spilled
Yep, thank
calmly
you.
and willingly.
Spill your blood.
Reach the other side to receive my gift.
One d4 of bleeding damage.
Also, why always the palm? There are better spots to do that from.
That didn't actually take any health.
No,
Check your inventory.
I did. Thank you.
Check your equipment.
Check your equipment.
The door is locked, by the way.
Might be the same for Mass Effect or Cyberpunk. Prefer.
Oh,
Oh,
they
yeah,
do-
yeah.
do
Asterian's
get-
voice is awesome.
Let's see if I can remember where the path is. It gets us to. I think we have to hit this lever over here, so I can go get that once there's not a jackass walking this way.
Well, you two are on your own because both wife and I are locked out.
A shadow. That shadow just. That shadow might actually just turn right back around. I can't remember. Oh no, its path continues up that hallway. Okay. Oh, it's coming back. Oh, I might have waited too long. Okay. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Get around the wall.
Oh, baby?
Oh,
Lord, she
baby?
Yep. You better
Okay,
fucking believe it.
What
Here's
is
a
it?
question.
Hmm.
What if I just be invisible.
Sure.
Like, does that help us?
It should. I mean, the whole point is just not to get caught.
Okay.
Hit this lever. Yay! Lever hit. Now a new path is open. And now I'm gonna go back because I can't remember how it paths once that doorway is open. Does it go back up this hallway? Yes, it does. Okay.
I'm just sitting on a bench.
Okay, so now that that's open, we have to go around. Where's the next lever? Is it back towards the front? Did they hide it back? Go into tactical view. There we go. Thank you.
Snake.
Okay, so that's a trap display. That was the lever I already hit. Oh man, tactical view helps me look at this so much easier.
Oh. There you go. Now I'm sitting next to you.
That's probably the one you already hit.
This is the lever I already hit right here. Yeah. I thought there was a second lever we had to... Oh, it's right there. There it is.
Yeah, like way at the end. So you've got to somehow get around those two jackasses.
Yeah, but it's also behind a door. Do I have to pick my way through the door?
Maybe.
Okay, hold on. I guess for now, I'm gonna go...
Past the door.
I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna go disarm this plate. Once the shadow swings through this area. Does it not go through this area? I thought it did. Same one? Yep, it is. There it is. Okay, and now it's turned around? Yes, okay. So let's disarm. Net 20, baby, let's go.
Okay, now.
Let me get out of your way.
No, oh, I was gonna make you invisible.
Oh. I haven't figured out where I want to go yet, so I'm not that worried about it just yet.
Okay. I will get out of the way of the door then.
So
I mean, I would think the answer is that you just kind of go like straight north and then make a right at the end of the hallway and then cross the thing north and then west, right? Or sorry, we're camera's wrong. Go across the hallway, make a right at the end, then a left at the end, then another left, and then you're like right at the door.
maybe. Oh wait, I can.
Like if you're invisible, that should be fine, I would think.
Oh. Hold. I see where I need to go. I was missing a doorway before.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I go that way, I can go up and back this way, which will let me come back to the lever. Okay. Okay. I see where I need to go. I don't know if I need to be stealthed if I'm invisible, so I might still stay stealth while I'm running through here.
Well, when you're ready to...
I am ready.
Alright, let me put us into turn-based. And actually put my invis on bar. Give you greater invis.
Ooh, yes, please.
Alright, off you go.
It's 8 o'clock!
And let's do my click heals bonus action. And let's do a dash action. Wait, maybe hold up on the action, because I might need it to disarm another trap.
Oh, there's a plate right in front of you over there.
Yeah. I apparently stepped on it.
Oh, well, whatever.
Do I need to end turn, or are you guys still good?
Still good for now.
Sorry, I was distracted because I found out that Nintendo has pulled the trigger on suing Palworld's
Yeah, but it's on
developer,
something kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I saw
as
that.
far as anyone can determine. Since
They're
last I
trying to
saw
say
it,
the
it still wasn't
monster
public.
catching mechanics in Pokemon, they have a patent on that, and therefore Palworld is infringing on that
Infringing.
patent.
They can fuck off. Like, there's so many other games
There's
that
so
involve
many
catching
other
monsters.
ones that exist that they haven't even gone after. They're only going
Right.
after Palworld because of Palworld's success.
I mean, I did tell you this was gonna happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just took them a while to find something to go after them on. Because they had nothing before.
Yeah, I just noticed it from a blurb off one of the discords. I'm like, well, it's there. And then I saw at least as of everything I saw, it's suspected it's the catching mechanic. But then, doesn't that mean any number of things, including, well, what was the one? Was it Yokai Watch?
Yokai Watch.
I forgot, did that have a catching mechanic?
Yeah, but the catching mechanic in that one I think is very different. But like Nexomon is an example of a monster catching game. Temtem is another monster catching game.
Okay, can we end turn to move on to the next round?
On my end.
Yep. Well, I'll say this.
Fix your hit
Nintendo
sound. Yay.
wins.
Oh, there's a... What does this button do?
For what it's worth, Dan, I think those two lines are interchangeable because, let's face it, if Nintendo wins on saying, just because
It sets
we
a
sue
very
you,
dangerous precedent if they do.
Mhm.
I don't know
Any
how
indie developer
it all
with
works
catching
in Japan,
mechanics.
but it does set a pretty... I mean, we already had the issue stateside with the one company's whole nemesis system. For
So do you think they're
the
gonna
border
go
game.
after Keitai Denju Telefang as well?
What's that? one?
Technically, they would have to, I think.
Which one's Telephone?
So
Yeah,
they're
Keitai Denju Telefang? Do you remember, like, way back in the day, Pokemon, like Pokemon Diamond before Pokemon Diamond was
Sarge
Pokemon
has no
Diamond?
knowledge of this. It was Pokemon Jade. Is
And
what I
Diamond.
had.
There were
Yeah,
two of them.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Yeah.
Pokemon Jade and Diamond were bootlegged
End
games
turn again, please.
trying to pretend to be Pokemon games, but they were actually ports of a completely different game with
They
a
were-
ridiculous localization.
They were ports of Mobile Phone Beast Telefang.
Yeah.
Keitai Denju Telefang.
So
Carlac on
please.
turn.
okay, sorry.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's what that button did.
Depending on what the
I
precedent
might be trapped in a wall. Only time will tell.
sets and what the courts determine in Japan,
Either way,
it's going to be a mess.
Nintendo
Huh.
is just... I don't know. I don't feel like really supporting Nintendo anymore. Because they've been doing a bunch of shit over the years, and at this point, it's just like, give it the fuck up, guys.
Okay, where the hell's that button not to?
The button is...
Yes, but that, I
Here.
think, is no longer limited anymore. The
Yeah, 'cause
mini games on
patents
loading
do eventually
screens.
run out too. That nobody does mini games on loading screens.
Well, loading
Particularly
screens
often,
aren't
if not.
really like super common anymore nowadays. Devs have
Oh.
figured out other ways of not having to have the loading screen on something.
Yes, thank you. Now the wall will come back out of the way once this turn ends.
With
That's
SSD,
just a
load
matter
screens
of-
are mostly gone. Yeah. Are they been very creative in like
Oh,
how
and actually, it
things
already lets
load?
me walk back through It's acting like the wall's already back out of the way, so that's nice.
Cool. Mind the vent.
So,
Just
thanks to
chilling.
this window here, I can Misty Step into this area,
Aha!
which saves me a whole lot of walking. Enter,
I realize-
please.
I realize if Japan's courts allow for a patent over explicit mechanics is upheld, I can understand like an explicit unique mechanic, but then what stops somebody from patenting, like say,
Well,
real-time
that's why
gradual thing?
it even if it's still like strictly a
power lag.
Japanese thing. Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, I asked, please. You keep ignoring me.
For what it's worth, I didn't hear the please, but when I realized on the thing, I was like, oh, Carlac. But you were saying, dear?
No, I've lost it now, so.
It sounded like you were proceeding with the logical progression of if you can copyright a mechanic even as generically as use object capture thing.
Well,
And then
that's what's really, because it's likely something that wouldn't fly in the States, because
Japan,
the whole a lot of the concept is pretty broad. Like I can see like very minuscule things possibly being a point of contention, but overall it's really hard to say because I'm not too familiar with like Japanese laws and stuff.
Right.
But either way, it can invite dangerous precedents.
First trial cheated.
Wee.
Nice.
Do we still need to be in turn-based mode?
No. Trial's completed. We are good to go.
Yay.
Well, that's it.
Hooray for cheating.
Yeah.
By which I mean turning Natsu invisible.
Yeah.
It's not like I can use my level 4 spell slots to do, you know, more
Almost.
than a
anything
vitality anyway, so...
else. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, World of Warcraft still has loading screens, but there's really not, like, a lot of them.
Wait, there's another warp point over here?
No, that's the Gauntlet of Shar warp point. Where are you going? You're going the wrong way.
I'm running back in here because I was like, wait, there might have been books back here to read, so I'm running back to double check. And Lady Shar's words of guile. No. Can I not use them?
Not.
Oh, okay. Alright, get me back out of here then. Whatever. I'll do what I want. Except read those plaques.
Found some reconstituted duelists over here, by the way. And marksmen and such.
Her most hallowed
Coming.
mercy.
Alright, guess we're not going this way.
Wait, which way?
The way you went.
Wait. Where'd you all bugger off to?
It's more, where did Inu bugger off to?
What do we have here?
We still got trials to do. Where are you going?
So whatever this thing is.
This door?
That door wasn't actually closed.
Shadows don't
Let me put on my wanty mail.
Huh.
Shadow lag.
Hurry inside, or your racket is... Rancid donkey scrotum! Exhale the shadows! It's already too late.
Donkey.
Yep. Yep.
Rancid donkey scrotum.
Donkey!
Why is
Play
your
power.
scrotum rancid?
So there's a belief it's the capture mechanic because of the 3-ball twist or whatever.
Excuse me, there's spheres, thank you.
Whatever. The other thing is like the whole thing with like the
Destroy
hidden
the tremors
values,
first.
the hidden stats. But it like Pal World system is still very different from the Pokemon one. But I can just see it being a capture mechanic. But it's kind of debatable if they could really own that. But that's for the Japanese courts to decide. That's what we fight.
Well, first we want to take out the Emerald Tremors before we keep summoning more jackasses.
Oh, okay.
Eat it.
Can't throw that one. I used all of them. Okay, they're have to be on. I'll wait till my turn.
Mark of putrefaction.
Justicier Avenger.
You know, for that guy having killed all the dark justiciars in here, there's sure a lot of dark justiciars in here.
I don't know.
They're being part of them.
Under their noses.
Fear not, Karlak. I'll play Battle of the Old Timers.
Yeah!
Pal World is a Japanese game. It's a small Japanese indie dev company. Since a lot of there are like, fuck all, we don't care. No, it's a Japanese one.
There we go.
That
I don't know what I
one's
can.
dead.
Teen AC? Yeah, I'll turn on Great Weapon Master in case you try and run from me. Order, jackass! You should have done the putrefaction first. Like that guy. Yeah!
Oh, I do for me.
Yes.
Dead.
There you go. Crit!
I told you! The dude for me to murder.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
I'm out of actions for smashing things, but...
Karlak smash.
We
Did that
really
hit
gotta
me?
get.
Okay, no, that didn't hit me.
We gotta get you more elixirs of bloodlust.
Take a drink, Than.
Oh no, Than. I only made it once tonight.
So far.
So far.
So far.
The more
For now.
bored I get, the more likely I am to make the sounds.
By the way, I literally predicted the future today. It was pretty great.
You
I
do.
see the future.
So, we're at work, and Sarge is like working on this computer, and it's like, oh, we're having problems. And I was like, oh, well, it's fine. You can just HP it, you know, just send it back to HP and help like fix the thing. He's like, I don't know if it's still under warranty. And I looked at him and I said, no, it's fine. It's got exactly 3 days left.
The fuck?
And no bullshit.
So he goes to look, and sure enough, it had exactly 3 days left.
Well,
Can
that's
confirm
fucking
exactly
impressive.
3.
No, that's great.
Ah! Hit it! I'm done. There you go.
You busted your load too quickly, Karlak.
Look, I only get 2 hits. Leave me alone.
Oh, look at him. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Like you're here.
Oh boy. Need more Wookiee in your life? Karlak busted her load too soon.
Sarge, Karlak will kill you if you make jokes like that at her expense. Granted, she still managed to find a way to kill you regardless, but still.
Yeah.
Order, jackass. You're supposed to hit afterwards.
Yeah.
Which way do I go?
Yes, which way do you go?
Which way do
I go this way.
which way do we
This
go?
one makes the L. That's what we call a double entendre.
Bullshit! Not enough movement.
A la derecha.
A la izquierda de.
My momentum!
A la
No!
derecha.
Oh, there's another one. Dan drink.
Yep. She made the noise.
She's trying to kill you, Than.
No,
Look,
Can
art
only
is
be
enough
offset by culture.
insinuation.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's always gonna be a lot of in the gutter talk.
In the gutter.
He'll join you.
She me both.
In the
gutter.
I don't know why you went that.
Darkness. I
That could have
failed.
darkness.
Am I blind? Necrotic
What?
condition.
What? They need a 13 to hit, and they rolled a 16.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yes, you need
why would
another
I help?
shot.
Why would I help them? Now, Karlak likes me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got some wrath.
Well, fuck. Hey, I was over here this one first. Go fucking back to the other one you went by.
Nope.
Ein.
They're after you.
Oh man, the battle of the old timers though.
That wasn't just a miss, that was a critical miss.
Oh.
See if I give a fuck. See, no fucks given.
For now.
These guys are actually pretty cute.
The reconstituted ones, or
Yes.
Brett!
He's still alive, Karlak.
great.
I know, this is a problem.
Kill.
Not gonna lie, I would love to see y'all going into SOTOR Flashpoint where there is no communication to what dialogue options everyone chooses.
Yeah, thing is, Stan, we've done that like
We did do
many,
that.
many times. And the
Many
answer
moons
was,
ago.
all of us understood we were evil except for goddamn Sarge!
Yes,
Yep.
that's about right.
So, like, he's still alive. I know, it's a problem. At least now she's actually being honest about it.
Yeah, Than, to find some of that shenaniganry, I think. I forgot. Were you recording all that at the time, or was that?
I
all
was
off?
recording the bullshit on Derpy Band. But
We weren't really recording Sodor.
Yeah, that was just something we were doing in our off time.
Oh, it was entertaining until I won on the roll.
Oh god, yeah, I remember. Because you were the only one fucking not being Sith.
Jackass.
well,
A bounty hunter too, so.
he was the only one trying to be a good guy on the Empire side was the problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, jackass. Can't run up to any of my friends if I'm up here in your face.
Sure he can. He just has to take an attack of opportunity. But what the fuck?
What?
What the hell did that guy do?
Absolutely nothing.
Jack shit.
Order! Hit!
9.
I mean, yeah, 9 hits would be good, but I'll start with 1.
Yeah,
Wait.
seriously.
I hope I'm hitting you. Not you.
You
The
heard
Carlac
it.
is showing.
She's aiming for him now.
The Carlac is showing. It'd be a shame if I
Oh
came
man,
through
I
you.
hope I hit you. I mean them.
Wisdom? Okay, your wisdom's only 12. I can probably pushing you.
I was trying to say I hope I'm hitting them, not you.
Oh no.
I hope I hit you.
I'm pretty sure that's a Freudian slip.
They kicked you out of the Jedi Order after saving the friggin' universe.
But you didn't do it the Jedi way.
Got like an 8 there. Missed.
Well, I mean,
Fire.
they're in darkness. I couldn't see them, so.
A fire. And a miss. A
I
fire.
fired again. I missed again. I fired 2 more times. I missed both times. I ate a popsicle. Passed out in the snow. I woke back up. I fired again and I missed.
Cutscene.
Oh, right. Oh, right.
Hello. You
Who
did
the
it.
fuck's the guy that
Sarge.
invented
Pieces of
Facebook?
life.
I ain't being first considering the size of that thing.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, I'll do it.
Well, yeah, you are the face.
Ooh, Balthazar.
Uh-huh.
Howdy, Balthazar. How you doing?
Ah, the
Interloper.
interloper. And in one piece as well. Though it's
I'm
not all
Mr. One
natural,
Piece
is
looking
it?
for the One Piece.
But
Where's
actually
One Piece?
Divine. Most curious for a true soul.
What does that even mean?
I quote that far too often for as much as I love One Piece.
Hello, I am Mr. One Piece, and I am looking for the One Piece. Where is One Piece?
Yeah, he is the Sith looking ass.
Is it? I've seen inside your head, thanks to my troops. Besides, if you were an enemy, you'd be completely surrounded.
Attack!
You are a true soul.
What
There
does
is
that
no
mean?
excuse for you to not recognize your
We're infected.
betters. But never mind. Your potential may outweigh your ignorance. I am Balthazar, Chief Advisor to General Thorm, and entrusted with a mission of utmost importance. Do you
Spill
know
the beans.
what is at stake here?
No, tell us, please. Yes, Bard option. Bard option, yes!
Bard option. Roll it.
Got for advantage from the Bard option.
Yeah. You pass these easy.
Never didn't have it.
Never didn't have it.
You remember an ancient scroll rescued from an Amcathran monastery? It spoke of Balthazar, the monastic order's leader. Specifically, it recorded his death.
Motherfucker doesn't look very dead.
He didn't seem very legendary when I took his name. Naught but a pile of bones. Impressive tomb, though. But enough idle chatter. Keep to the matter at hand. You do know what's at stake here, yes?
No. Tell us.
Enlighten me. Judging by how you're cowering in here, your survival.
No, enlighten.
There is a relic here. One which General Thorm desires. No, needs. I will retrieve it for him, and you will help me. Ignorant you may be, you've shown some prowess in scouting and combat by making it this far.
This necromancer has Kethric's trust. Helping him could be just what you need to gain access to the man himself.
Ah, wizard persuasion.
Oh yeah. And also, Than, I think Shepard has gone through a rough patch.
Wow, that's a minimum of a plus 11.
Or I
No,
could
no, no,
roll
no,
a
no,
double.
19!
Or I could roll a double 19.
5
Yeah.
already.
Fine, if it'll spare me your bleating. The relic lends the General his strength, his invulnerability. It must be recovered before his enemies attempt to exploit it.
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
I mean, I'm down for it.
I'm game.
Promising flesh, wasted on an idiot mind, I see. I'll salvage what parts I can from you.
No, fear me. I made myself big like some kind of bear.
Watch out, Karlach might want to fuck it.
Beware the flesh. Oh, he has mage armor, by the way, so don't try to, like... Oh, no, that's mage armor, not shield. Never
Yeah,
mind.
you're thinking of shield.
I am thinking of shield. I'm in danger.
Are you?
Well, I've got 6 guys ahead of me in initiative order.
Yes. Ooh, I had a 75% chance.
Well, that's what we call, you know...
Par for the course.
That's what we call,
Par for the course.
No. What's that game? You know the one.
Bear hug.
Yeah, bear hug, oh, whatever. That's the one.
So from looking,
How many
the
times
flesh
can I actually
stones
use this?
apparently take some detriments after being hit with a flame attack.
Sorry, who?
The large golem, simply called
Flesh. Okay.
Yeah, if you look on the examine, it looks like hitting it with fire is a good thing, if I'm reading that right.
Imagine that. Lighting flesh on fire is a good thing.
It gets disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of its next turn after taking fire damage.
It sure does. But it's also immune to lightning and poison. And
Yep.
resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Alright, once per long rest, that's what I thought. Okay, so I'm not wasting that there. Yeah, okay.
Let us make short work.
Oh,
of
haste.
XCOM is what I was looking for, by the way. He used a potion of speed.
Yep.
Ah, okay. So our commander friend there has an effect.
Our commander friend there just took like 70 damage.
I just crit the fuck out of
Yeah,
him.
you did.
Yeah, you did. Get him, Karlak! Fucking kill him dead!
Fuck you, you dollar store goth! Yeah!
Hi, bitch.
Fear me, for I am very scary! Oh god, I've died!
Well then.
You fucking dollar store goth looking ass! Get the fuck out of here!
Discount fucking Palpatine ass bitch over here.
When in doubt, frag out.
I mean, hard to argue with the results.
Down and frag rock. Karlak likes to get
Karlak
hit. Especially by weak attacks like that. Now the flesh golem, that's gonna be a problem.
Yes.
I would recommend hitting it with fire damage every turn possible. Or at least once per round, if possible, I should say.
Oh shit.
I would love to. Unfortunately, I think I have a dude within striking range of me. It's making it difficult to...
Take the opportunity attack? Trust me, you do not want the flesh golem landing hits.
Yeah, I'm just trying... Yeah, it's because I'm threatened, okay. Well, I mean, I could prevent it from landing hits on me. I could just go Sanctuary Order Vitality and I'd be fine.
Even hell gaggle with the devil's stench.
Okay, anyway, I would like to move, thank you.
Yeah! Get fucked.
Let it burn, indeed.
Carla, can you kill the ghoul medics? I want to go fuck up the flesh golem.
I mean, I could try.
I would recommend you hit it with fire.
Why'd that only do 8? There we go. That's that. Yeah. That's fucking weird. I mean, I can still do something.
That only did 8 because she rolled a...
Give a shit.
So she rolled a 6 on her 2d6 slashing, plus 3 plus 4, divided by 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Oh, oh, they have resistance.
Yeah, they're resistant.
Oh, that makes more sense. I'm gonna come over here, and this is gonna be prep.
I'm gonna see what happens if I hit Karlak with this. Nope, I managed that correctly.
I don't think you hit
Huzzah.
Karlak with that.
I
so-
did not get touched.
Good job.
Alright.
No, okay, cool. So I'm gonna activate Divine Sense, which gives me advantage on attack rolls against Celestials, Fiends, and Undead. Oh, this is a construct. Oh, boo. Oh well.
I mean, it is a golem, so...
Yeah. And Divine Smite as a level 3 smite. didn't I get lucky with the Far Realms?
Why didn't you hit it with fire?
Is it technically expended?
No, I haven't used it yet.
You also didn't burn its reaction for me. Which is gonna make it real hard for me to hit it with fire.
Oh, you're right. Do you have...
I don't have any grenades on me, or else I would offer to throw one, and it also is not my turn.
Yeah, I was checking to see if Inu had any Alchemist Fire on him, but he doesn't.
No, I keep giving all my grenades to Sarge.
And then, if memory serves, I gave mine to Karlak because I couldn't do anything else last session. So as far as I know, Karlak currently has it.
Has what?
The grenades.
Fire though.
Yeah.
Fire damage. Also, I don't have any fire damage. That's why
Well,
I didn't
that
do
sounds like a mistake on your part.
If we make fire, I can dip my sword in fire.
Oh yeah, that Mystic Thurible is burning. That would probably make fire if it got knocked down.
Legacy of Avernus.
Ow!
What the fuck?
Hellsmiths?
My haste got broken.
My guidance didn't. Yay.
It just ended my turn. Because I'm lethargic from having haste ended.
Rip.
That wouldn't really.
So much for Smite Machine.
Great sound effect. By the way, going. Ah! Yes. Hey.
Is that a noise?
What's that?
3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Yeah, you like getting hit, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why is it my turn again?
There goes my fire.
What happened to your guys' turn?
What are you talking about? It's our turn right now. All the enemies in between us.
Oh.
It's Burning Hands.
It's fine. It doesn't have to do full damage just to hit him.
Right.
Where's what symbol?
Where are you looking for the symbol first off? On the enemy,
A little
ally?
sparkle. My one attack I just did.
There's luck in the Far Realms. Okay, sure. Good fucking crit, bitch.
Yeah, there we go.
Circle of
Broken
Bones.
Moon Lantern, Lolth's Candle, Dead Pixie.
Lovely.
Lovely.
I am now carrying a dead pixie in my pocket, you guys.
Yay.
Sounds like a euphemism, I'm not gonna lie.
So if someone was playing a Necromancer, unsurprisingly, the Necromancer has this circlet that says Undead Ward, Allied undead within 6 meters are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage, and it also grants 1 use of the level 3 necromancy spell Animate Dead.
Oh, Mother Dearest.
There's also Soul Cage Research, a book that I am sending to Inu.
Oh, I can't reach this urn. What the fuck?
Rambling notes in a spidery, jagged hand fill the volume. They speak of a soul cage binding the life force of one to that of another. A crude drawing shows 2 figures side by side. The one on the left appears to have a dagger protruding from its chest, while the one on the right has a corresponding wound on its own chest. Somebody grab that gilded chest over to the side.
Nope.
No.
Or rusted. There's a rustic chest.
There's a
I
rusted
swear I saw a
animal.
gilded one as well.
Yeah, there is. Gilded one's up here.
Divine Bone Shard.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Used in Elixir of Universal Resistance.
Oh.
Neat.
Oh, there's an urn up there.
Can't get this one.
Inu, come join me in bed.
I'm trying to grab this urn. Using Mage Hand.
Oh, well, you gotta earn it, you see.
A stone bed. That can't possibly be that comfortable.
My Mage Hand can't get the urn. I tried.
Boo.
Oh wait, that's fly. Okay. Fly to the... No, it won't let me go up.
Oh.
That's just annoying.
Yar.
I did try. I feel like that should have worked.
Me too.
Yay!
Yay, victory.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yes, you did hear that, Than. In fact, they're both in
We're,
bed right now.
we were holding hands temporarily.
True
Yes,
story.
you are.
Oh, I see.
There you go. A screenshot to commemorate the occasion.
Yahoo!
Again, man, it's not gay because the balls aren't touching.
Oops.
We also were definitively not making eye contact.
Also that, but also we're the same person, so it's fine.
Yeah, at that point it's just masturbation.
Solcest.
Correct.
Yep.
I don't know if that was okay, because it was in a 3-way.
Here goes.
Locked.
Oh, that's a lot of incense.
Locked. Locked.
That's so blush. What?
Oh, I'm about to pick the door. Calm down.
But I could just burn it down.
It's wood. Obviously.
And Natsu knows how to handle wood.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, of course.
It's a bromance. You have no idea.
Man, this place is fucking huge.
It is.
Yes.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, also, y'all care if I use a short rest? A, to
Feed
get
your
my spell
bodies
slots
and
back. B,
rest
to
your
get
minds.
parlay
Lady Shah
from
needs
the
her warriors
Verge of
strong
Death.
and ready.
I'm good with it.
Sure.
Yeah, you do you, man.
I guess I'm
sure.
sorry.
Time to get going. Better than
Usher, the
nothing.
R&B singer.
Feed your bodies and rest your minds. Lady Shah needs her warriors strong and ready.
Oh my god, this place is huge. There's chunks we haven't even looked at yet.
Your patron tugs briefly at the back of your mind. Lady Shah has left a boon in this altar for her faithful. A fiendish chuckle sounds throughout your very soul. To steal the blessings of a god could be most delicious.
there's a warlock option here. I don't know what this one's gonna do. You want to hit me with a save real quick?
Sure, I'll hit you with a saver. I've just noticed that my keyboard is doing a very interesting thing right now.
Oh.
So usually it's on like rainbow and it kind of goes back and forth on like on the lights, but here when we're sitting here looking at this like option, the entire keyboard went white except for the 1, 2, and 3 keys, which were highlighted in yellow.
Oh.
The
Well, that's
keyboard
fucking
fucking
cool.
knows.
Interesting.
+7, so I'm just gonna roll 7+.
Or not.
Or
Oh!
What?
Are you roll a critical fail?
Roll again,
What?
baby!
There you go.
Alright!
Never didn't have those.
More magic for my patron.
A pleasurable shiver runs down your spine. You feel as if you've unburdened a troubling thought and forgotten it forever. An overwhelming satisfaction, both innate and exterior, runs across your being. Your patron is pleased.
Affected entities resistance to necrotic damage until your next long rest.
Nice.
Oh. Alright, what do you get for doing the actual prayer? I don't remember.
Unless it's already been stolen.
Right.
A pleasurable shiver runs down your spine. You feel as if you've unburdened a troubling thought and forgotten it forever.
Is it the same buff?
I
It
got
is.
Night Singer's favor.
Neat. Alright,
Neat.
so we can all come pray and become resistant to necrotic damage until our next long rest. This will be fun for the cleric.
Your patron tugs briefly at the back of your mind. Lady Shah has left a boon in this altar for her faithful. A fiendish chuckle sounds throughout your very soul. To steal the blessings of a god could be most delicious.
Yeah, why not? This is gonna end poorly.
Hold on, let me
Yeah.
hit you with some guidance.
Gotcha.
Does that make you a counselor? Uh-oh.
Is it worth it? There's only 2 inspiration left.
Go
Yeah,
for
we'll get more.
gold. Yeah!
Never didn't have those.
Now there's one left for Carlac in case she needs it.
And also, Natsu, what are you
A
talking about? I've never
pleasurable
been a cleric.
shiver runs down your spine. You feel as if you've unburdened a troubling thought
I mean, I'm
and forgotten it forever.
Reroll,
I'm
reroll.
a
Overwhelming
cleric.
satisfaction,
Yeah,
both
are you
innate
confusing
and
me with Natsu?
exterior,
Or
runs
Natsu?
across
With
your
Inu?
being. Your patron is pleased.
What?
Pray.
It's okay. You just have to roll a 14
Yep.
to guarantee it. Never didn't have these.
A pleasurable shiver runs down your
I
spine.
mean, for what it's worth, Bio,
You feel as if
Natsu and
you've
Inu did say they were the
unburdened a
same person,
troubling
so
thought
technically,
and
I've
forgotten
not.
it forever.
Same person. Same person.
yeah, seriously, Natsu. I've never been a cleric.
I gave you the idea that Sarge was a cleric.
I
Lucky.
don't know.
When did you swap over to Warlock, though? When did I miss
While
that?
ago.
It was not that long ago.
It was definitely a while ago, dude.
Yeah, dude, are you okay? Like,
You smell
seriously.
toast.
Stop gaslighting me.
no gaslighting going on here, my guy.
I'm actually a little concerned for him.
No, I think he might be having a stroke.
I mean, I honestly thought he would remember that I've always been a warlock.
No, you haven't. So, once again, stop gaslighting me.
There's no gaslighting, my guy.
Do you think we should call stream early? Because he is starting to wig me out a little.
Like the giant mushrooms everywhere.
Oh, keeper of the notes, please back me up on this.
I mean, Bio should back me up. Never been a cleric.
Never once. Never happened. No. I don't think so.
Sure about that?
Well, we haven't left the environment. Bio says he hasn't been able to keep notes this stream because of reasons, so he'll have to settle that next week. There's nothing to settle. He's always been a cleric. Or he's always not been a cleric.
Oh shit! Poker!
Pokers.
Oh! Hello. Can't reach destination. You were saying?
It looked like somebody got into a surprise round.
Yes.
Yeah, I came over to investigate, and then it's like, oh, cloakers.
Used moan.
You saved against Moan.
They're huge. And it was a strange thing below stream. Like,
Yeah.
hey!
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Europe.
Rather it be anticlimactic than climactic?
My dogs
So,
are
no
barking.
climax, it's
We
got it.
rest.
Par for the course of research. It's okay.
And where did you direct me to go? Jesus Christ.
So no head.
Says the man who didn't realize I was a warlock until
In
this very stream,
darkness,
apparently.
beauty is
Yeah.
equal and wealth unseen.
I don't know how you missed that, my guy.
I mean, maybe it's because I was spec fighter first? I don't know.
Oh, we're back over here.
Yep. We came full circle past some spooky mushrooms. Mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 badger.
Basha. Natsu's gone awfully quiet. You okay over there, dude?
I can't stand for this gaslighting. I'm going back to previous videos.
Wow. Just wow.
What?
He's always been a warlock. I don't know what you want.
No, he is
I
not.
don't even trust Bio. What is that? I feel offended on Bio's behalf.
Bio didn't give an answer.
Yeah.
Bio hasn't been able to keep notes this stream because of reasons. Key?
I picked up a key off of that, skeleton. There's a journal next to him, too.
Excuse you, says Bio. The handwriting is a hasty, lopsided scrawl. About the pages are blots of ink and what may be smudges of dried blood. Lady Shar continues to preserve me, though escape is impossible. The beast still prowls our halls, though the sounds of battle no longer reach my ears. I fear all my brothers and sisters have fallen in defense of the Night Singer's sacred gauntlet, but I shall wait. The beast will not linger for long, surely. A shorter entry, the handwriting even more skewed and erratic. The beast still remains. Why does it not just leave, and why does it sing? The food is gone. I must preserve my strength. The final entry is barely legible. Mistress, embrace me, please.
Okay, that's fair, Bio. That is fair.
What is?
It's, excuse you, don't drag me into this.
Oh.
You're all over there. Okay, so you went back to Shar.
Yes. I mean, we finished exploring a little bit over there, so...
So am I getting it right that Natsu is like a Bio and hide?
That one I don't get, fam. Not gonna
Yeah, I
lie.
don't get that one, sorry. Oh, skeleton.
Skalalalalalalati.
Her most hallowed mercy.
Jekyll and Hyde. Ah.
The self-same trial.
Before you start
Her
that,
most
take off all of your
hallowed
armor and weapons.
mercy.
All of us, or just
Yes.
the person going in?
Well, for like everyone should just go in there anyway. But take off all of your armor and weapons and whatever else you can before starting the trial.
So, time to get naked. Got it.
That's what I'm understanding.
Naked.
Making time.
I feel like a rofé in a tea shop. Don't mind if I do.
I am in but my small clothes and a lute.
I took that off too, just in case.
Okay, fair. Done.
Keep him in the underwear.
Another bowl, bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering.
Y'all strip. Yeah, it's time to strip.
We were told to strip.
Vanquish your old life to receive my wisdom.
The art part of the stream? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
What is that dagger hanging from?
This is my ass artist, obviously.
That was funny. Huh?
Turn down the fire.
Prime spot for an ambush.
What did you spot?
There's a Gith up on the upper floor.
Oh, balls.
And also
here we are,
Karlak. There's
And
also
here we are,
Karlak
naked
up
and
there.
afraid.
Huh? But
Yeah,
I'm
there's
next to
Karlak.
Sarge.
No, but there's Karlak up there.
Stealth same trial.
Oh.
Duplicate embedding.
It's a doppelganger.
Oh no, this is how Karlak kills us all.
Ah!
Except for Natsu. Natsu is not here.
Ah.
Don't worry, guys. The fake Karlak will take care of the enemies for us.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Crit miss.
Green loving leper.
Oh, self-same trial. Shards create this reflection as a test. If a creature attacks a reflection that's not their own, it incurs something called Cheater's Folly. So what is Cheater's Folly? Affected entity has all ability scores reduced by 1 for attacking a reflection that is not their own. This effect can be applied thrice more.
Huh.
So you only want to attack yourself. Got it.
Noted.
I'm glad I looked at that.
That's gonna be the case. Since Karlak refuses to let me move.
You mean my doppelganger?
It says Karlak.
It does.
Why is your doppelganger a level lower than you? Not a very good doppelganger.
I can't even see my doppelganger.
Sarge.
I'm aware, don't worry. It's more... Why can't I see my doppelganger?
It's right in front of you.
It's literally just a targeting circle and that's it.
Sarge, you're
There
a
is nothing
tiefling.
else.
You resist fire.
and I'm doing 1 point of damage. The fire still helps me more.
No, Eldritch Blast helps you more, you sorry excuse for a warlock.
Fair enough. Where's Natsu for all this? Is he still going back through videos?
He's watching videos.
Yes.
Oh my god.
He's mad.
So mad.
So it happened in between. It happened after the end of last session and sometime before this session started.
Untrue.
No, it is true because your stats changed after the last session ended.
He was definitely a warlock last time.
No, it was not.
I like how you're whistling.
He was a war cleric, and I would appreciate you not gaslighting me.
Alright, fine. We were wondering how long it would take you. Genuinely. Especially when I'm literally throwing around.
Eldritch bolts around, yeah.
Full force, just blast, blast, blast.
I was
blast.
wondering that,
No comment.
but
And the best part is
I was having
Bell
too much
just
fun
rolled with
smiting
it.
shit.
I'm just amused by the fact that my wife rolled along with it. Like, my god.
because I genuinely had no fucking idea.
Oh hey, Shadow Me decided to actually like come
Show
to a
up.
place
Attack
where I
me.
can do something to them.
Yeah, they attacked me.
Well, that
Apparently
was
the Shadow
just
Clones
foolish
don't.
on there.
Well, they're not limited in what they can do.
Yeah, we are.
Yep.
But yes, Natsu, you are correct. I classed Amy before all this began.
Mm-hmm.
Weeks ago. Which is actually technically true, because this is more or less the build he was doing on the Dirge playthrough.
Yeah.
Just kind of like several levels higher.
Oh my god.
Think Elle pays enough attention to your character to have had any reason to call you out when you suddenly change your entire build? She's barely even able to keep track of her character.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sometimes Karlak just sprints across the fucking map for no reason.
Yep.
Why can't I unequip my weapon? Do I need to have a weapon in hand?
I mean, you did bind yourself to it.
Yeah,
so.
you have a packed weapon. You cannot have it leave your hand.
Oh, no shit. Oh well.
Yeah,
Can
for
I
what
get
it's
in
worth,
more this
Shane,
round?
I
I
am
can't
sorry,
get
but
it.
it was too funny to pass up.
I don't think I can get in while the trial's going on, so I can't do anything. Oh well.
Just pyramid your way in.
I wish the pyramids were a thing in this game. How has that not been modded in yet?
Maybe it has.
I haven't seen it yet. Yes. I didn't look this week, but I looked last week.
Oh, I've been silenced and held. Charming.
You're a woman from the Roaring 20s? No, prior to Roaring 20s. That's when the Flappers came about. You're a woman from the 1800s?
Oh, and here I thought you were going to say one with the Bible Belt. Oh well.
I mean, that also works.
Yeah, I couldn't pass it up. It was too funny to wait and see when you realized.
No, that part I'm fine with. But the whole just, well, no, I've always been. No, I know you fucking were.
Yeah, because I figured you would know immediately that I'm pulling your leg.
Yes, but when I assert that 3 times and you continue to come back with what? No, I've always been. Then no, I'm gonna go dig for proof.
That's what I thought. It's been proven that I can't lie worth a shit, even if I deny it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, genuinely. I mean, I have proof from Shadows over Camelot. I can't lie worth a shit. And that's no bullshit.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Fair. Looks like it's
Oh,
Karlakia's.
it's my turn.
Like
Yeah,
actual
sure
Karlak,
is.
not Shadow Karlak.
Hi, buddy boy. Oh, you're doing stretchy
Rude.
stretch.
Yep.
Don't put your claws in the carpet. Just come over here and get some rubbing. Buddy boy. Yeah, that's good, buddy boy. Yeah.
Thank you, Joel. Uh-oh, she's mad.
My purpose here is to keep you chuckle nuts alive until you can kill your own, like, doppelgangers before I start worrying about mine.
Where's the sanctuary?
I'm in the sanctuary.
Why don't I see it as a buff?
Oh, I don't actually see it either. It just went down your line of dots.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I don't see no sanctuary.
Yeah, I'm actually actively concerned. I do not see Sanctuary on you.
I could attempt to lock the door, or lockpick the door.
Yes, join us.
Hey, I lockpicked the door.
Nice.
Level 20 lock doesn't mean anything, you chuckle nuts.
Karlak's almost killing Karlak, so that's
Yes.
Well, thank God for that.
Oh, later, Than.
Bye, Thanian.
Did you say Than or Thanian?
Fan.
Fan?
I don't know. What Natsu said, I was like, for
Later,
a moment I thought
Thaniel.
he said Thanian, and I'm like, what?
Where did the bad me go? Shadow? Oh, they fucking hiding from me?
Yeah, it's one of the
It
things
didn't-
where at the moment they're in darkness.
It
they
didn't
effectively
spawn a
become
copy
invisible.
of me.
What?
I just saw guiding bolt on.
Despite of my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
I thought you were about to say Shadow in a cage.
You hit the 3-strike limit, so not too bad to check your bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Found a Karlak.
Yep.
I see.
Don't eat your face and spit it out.
hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Force me out my rage.
Hey.
What the fuck just happened there?
That was a fascinating decision.
Yep.
That's a word for it. No more bubble.
Wait, where'd the crossbow come from?
Ignis.
Sarge, you get a turn.
Yay!
To complete this game.
Dream all you like.
Kill a character with an unarmed strike. Let's go.
Oh, hey, you don't have the condition of self-same's trial anymore, so I think that means you're now allowed to attack our people.
Yes.
Correct.
I wonder if I can.
You can.
Yay!
You misshapen flesh lump.
Rejected. Rejected, you misshapen flesh lump. How dare you? No, you're not supposed to. Don't kill me.
No, man. You're supposed to kill her with the blindness.
Boom.
Nah, mate. No.
That still worked.
Sarge just got yeeted into a wall.
Yup. Eldritch Alliance.
Help.
Yay!
Oh.
I like that you just yeeted that thing into Karlak.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
The Karlak acts as a wall to block this dude.
Yeah, you get lucky.
Good job putting yourself in the silence or fucking Sarge, where the hell are you?
Yes.
I wanted to get another Warden of Vitality off before it ran out.
Okay, so I got my vengeance. So while it was important to be completely naked and unarmed when you started the trial, you totally could have put all your shit back on during the trial to give yourself the advantage.
Yeah, I sort of figured. But that wouldn't have been very sporting. Yeah, I pretty much figured that was the case.
Oh, that's a good ring. Holy shit. When you kill a creature, your next attack roll will be a critical hit. Once spent, this effect refreshes after a long rest.
Cool.
Neato.
That's going into the bag of important stuff that I don't want to lose track of.
Is there a thing we're supposed to collect back here?
I already collected. It dropped off the last body. I got the second unbold gem. There might be like scripture or something back there, but I don't know if there will be.
Yeah, Bio also assumed re-equipping would be double time, yeah.
Yeah.
It just seemed like a fair assumption, you know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, queen of bad decisions, so obviously I wasn't going to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, strip. Ow.
It's getting hot in here.
I mean, at least I was kind
Take
enough to
off
give
all
you
your
the suggestion of taking all your shit off, so you weren't going against the same power level yourselves as we've been building up to.
Well, they were a level weaker than us anyway, so.
Yeah, but with all the gear optimization stuff that we've been doing, it would not have been a fun fight.
Her most sacred path.
Oh yeah, you gonna show me your sacred path, Lady
My
Shar?
sacred faith leap trial.
Yep. So this one's pretty easy to figure out.
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering.
Uh-huh. Anytime.
Navigate the darkness to feel my embrace.
So this one used to be cheesable. It actually just got patched out in the last big patch, I'm pretty sure. You used to be able to click on the end point and your character would auto path to it.
Nice.
Oh.
I mean, looking at the floor,
I'm
it looks
locked
like
out.
Uh
Effectively.
huh.
You
Like I
can
said,
stick
this
right.
one's pretty easy to figure out. It's just you need to tell someone where to move. Which
Hold on, I have to fix my fucking bar. Screwing up all my careful laying out of abilities and such.
Hilariously, I can see almost all of the path. If I
Thank you,
position
teacher.
my camera right, I can actually see the tiles. Because they loaded in. Like, literally, I can see the tiles here, all along that point. Yeah, go until I guess you're about a tile away from that very first statue you're in front of Natsu.
yeah, it's hard to tell where the length of the tiles are to know when I need to cut off.
So you're saying this is Morty's gym?
Yeah.
And then it looks like run until you're in line with the main ancient altar that we're standing at. Just straight to your left, or to the south using the compass rose. Then, looking at this, the
Then you go like midway up the double
stop
platform layout.
basically once you get to where the edge of like the two Shar statues are, like the edge of the actual platforms there. So, you're roughly like here-ish, I guess. Short jog to the right, like I'm guessing it'd be equivalent to like yeah, like there-ish.
Could you just put on fly and cheese it?
Probably, but I'm not sure.
So looking at the map, this is a bit weird. The path looks like it's not quite midway between the two platforms. So the one, if your character is facing where I think it
Sure, I
is,
need to head 2 tiles worth to the right.
more or less, yeah.
And then 2 forward, and then 1 to the right.
One to the right.
Does the 2 forward put me in line with the platform? Puts me like midway up the platform? Okay.
Yeah, roughly speaking. And then when you do your jog to the right, my best guess is maybe 2.5, 3 tiles straight up. And
A little bit.
Hold on, let me revert my camera. Can I see the tiles still?
Detect.
No, as soon as you hit it, I can't see it now. Lovely.
So we're gonna go like here-ish.
Probably then jog once to your left.
And then it's kind of just a diagonal.
With where you're at.
Yeah, it was kind
depending
of.
on where-
Oh,
yeah.
so close.
You fucking. Alright, at least it restarts me here.
You fucking what, mate?
You fucking what, mate?
Oh, ew. So there's a gap.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
can't
can
just walk down.
I'm
So
also
you have to
gonna
walk
see if I can just jump to. So
platform to
leads-
platform thing.
Yeah. So it goes off of this corner here,
Yeah.
and
So-
then I need to go a little forward, a little left.
And then more or less get yourself lined up with the statue on the final one. And it cuts off just before. Probably get a little closer, but probably not too much more than where you're at. Are you able to jump it?
Yeah.
Bye.
There you go.
Fuck you, I do not do what you tell me.
You triumph every turn. Seek
Oh, I'll
out
find
my
your
inner
inner sanctum, baby.
The final test awaits.
I mean, you're trying to get all up in, Shadowheart's inner sanctum. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. So you're definitely looking for a certain follower's inner sanctum. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Get her done.
Well, we got all 3 of the gems.
Oh,
You've
Oh,
been
this
somewhere.
area. Yeah.
ah. This is not a good place for me.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. I'm here.
That's right, Carl. I kicked the shit out of him. Get him!
Well, at least we all have resistance to necrotic until our next
Back
long
to
rest.
the anus, back you out.
Some of those insults.
Back to the
Absolutely
anus
fucking
that
wonderful.
spat you out.
Wait, was I surprised? Why did I get a turn? Oh. That thing was after me in initiative. What the fuck is this?
There's a
Quick
button.
heals.
What on?
Why was quick heals back?
Fuck you, I'll stand outside the doorway and shoot in.
Where's the button?
Yeah, there's a bunch of buttons in this room.
There's this button.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Well, hopefully it turns off the silence. That would be helpful. Did not turn off the silence.
Beautiful.
Puppy fall down the hole, go boom! That's what we call a throwback.
What's that, Timmy? Lassie's stuck in a well.
Too damn bad.
No.
The darkness beckons you.
How come they're allowed to cast inside the Silence Library?
Kill the librarian.
Oh,
I can't. I'm not allowed to attack.
No, you're not allowed to cast spells.
Yes. Which means I'm not allowed to attack.
See, this is why you should have ranged weapons equipped. Which you do, actually. It's just a shitty one.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't give me a good one. You gave me a trash one.
I tried giving you all fucking good ranged weapons, and none of you gave a shit.
I still have my light crossbow.
Once again, that's a shitty weapon. I've had a bunch of enchanted weapons that would have been good, but y'all didn't care about ranged weapons.
Still
why
don't.
would I need this?
Still don't care about ranged weapons. Okay, that was not the rush attack that I asked the game to do, but okay. That's fine. Literally clicked on rush attack and then clicked on the thing and it was like, shoot it. No incorrect. Actually, I think you'll find.
There we go.
nice.
No more silence aura.
What?
What?
I can't hear you, it's too silent.
It's the sound of silence.
Silence will fall. What
Speaking
do I
of,
hit
we
next?
are currently in the Tenant Donna.
Hell yeah.
era, and we
Okay.
just did Fires of Pompeii.
Hell yeah.
Which means we've got, I think, 11 more Dr. Donna episodes to go. And then the specials between, like, end of Donna and start of 11. Before we get out of the Tenant era.
Where's my bonus section? Oh, it's over here. There we go.
I would be very confused and concerned if you somehow misplaced a bonus action.
Where's my bonus action?
Brother, where is my bonus action?
The heavy bonus.
Brother, bring the flamer. The heavy flamer.
I still gotta install that.
Yes, you do.
What, just Space Marine 2 or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was gifted it.
Ditto. And amusingly, it actually runs on low settings on my
pretty
machine
impressive.
remarkably well, and it doesn't look like low settings. It looks really good still.
It's really well
Okay.
optimized.
Good.
Thanks to a deal that had been going on, I also got myself, like, originally Space Marine to play through it, as well as Bolt Gun, since it was like, yeah, bundled. It was raw.
Yeah. Nice.
Did you just machine gun that Scorching Ray?
That's what it looked
Yeah.
like.
I did machine gun the
yeah.
Scorching Ray. Because I'm a fucking boss.
Yes, you are.
Voila.
And you are concerningly accurate on so many things.
There are exactly 3 days left on that.
Woo! That was over 100 damage!
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of damage.
And that was without choosing to use a smite. Holy fuck, dude.
Holy shit, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Has no power here.
The good news is you don't have to wonder where your god is.
Because he's right here.
And I'm fresh out of gaslit.
And that was
Teachings
fresh
of
out
law,
of mercy.
dark justiciar. None can match the fervor and dedication with the dark justiciar, sure Lady Shar. Their most loyal, most ruthless warriors, trained in the methods and imbued with their sacred doctrine.
Yeah,
Each initiative
grab.
must take the life of the Sailorite before they can call themselves the Dark Justiciar. That way, it can be said that every member of their ranks has already wetted their blade with the blood of Lady Shar's foes.
Any books or scrolls or whatever that you get off the bookcases in here, send them to Inu. He's gonna need to read all of them.
A dense tome written in an elegant script outlining the teachings of Shar. Lost teaches us the truth. In its void are we our purest expressions of ourselves, and there's nothing nobler than to forget and to surrender oneself to the darkness. For that little grief that kept us there, the Dark Lady rewards us with light's eternal embrace. It is said that the sacred spear was once wielded by the Night Singer herself and now awaits her chosen champion. The elders have placed it in a secret place, safe until its intended wielder discovers it. With it in hand, a final sacrifice can be made at last, and the foul moon with Saloon shall weep bitter tears and forsake her misguided followers. But let no ambitious of the night be tempted to seize the spear for themselves unbidden, for they shall find it an inert bauble, stripped of its holy purpose. Let all of Lady Shar's children be honored to protect the sacred instrument. When the time comes, they shall know they aided the progress of Lady Shar's destined warrior and helped usher in a return to the endless ecstasy of oblivion. A trusty tome advising Sharon initiates on how to please the Nightsinger by succeeding the self-same trial. Initiates must ensure they defeat their mirror image. Any violence meted out to others will be penalized with an S. Fucking British spelling. Love is the cruelest of all lies used by Lady Shar's foes. It's a disease, one that can ensnare hearts for a lifetime over something as slight as a passing glimpse. Love is arson.
Let's see.
Okay.
Destructive flame, offering fleeting light and comfort to the one who feeds it, while insulting Lady Shar's cold, infinite darkness. Extinguish the fires of love. They shall burn you with heat, choke you with their acrid smoke, and in the end leave you with nothing but cold ashes and a hungry heart. What can silence the night song? Only the Night Singer herself, Shar, mistress of the night, lady of loss. Her names are many, but her purpose is simplicity itself. Light was a mistake and life is an illusion. A discordant song composed of lies, breaking the peace of oblivion. Put your faith in Shar as your champion. Allow her to silence the false song in your heart and return you to her embrace. Nothingness is all you need. The eternal womb where you are safe in the darkness with Mother Shar.
Well, they have a real mommy kink, don't they?
The ancient tome advises Sharon initiates how to triumph in the soft step trial. They must excel in some of Lady Shar's most cherished acts, such as stealth, locking, picking, disarming, and evasion. The unsettled are destined to fail. And the leap trial. Your tongue may claim to have complete faith in Lady Shar, but does your heart follow suit? Dare you trust your instincts and navigate her sacred darkness with only your faith to protect you? For those who believe, the darkness is a holy path that leads to the Night Singer's embrace. For those of weak faith, it shall become hungry, pitiless maw, intent on swallowing you whole. Tread only where Lady Shar bids you to, and you shall have nothing to fear. So there, Mother Flipper.
Aw, yeah.
Did you read all of the books that were given to you?
As far as I can tell, yeah.
Did people give you all of the books?
I don't know. Read all the
I
ones I
hadn't-
have.
I didn't touch anything because I know loot goblining is abound, so I touched nothing. So there should be no books for me to give.
I gave him any book I found.
I could have sworn that at least one of those books gave you the hint for how to open this gate.
Didn't notice it if it was there.
Well, considering there are 4 buttons, I'm guessing it's a button combo, but nothing there during the reading would have immediately triggered anything.
Seemed to work.
There you go.
Ah, using Ray of Frost is what did it.
No.
Indeed.
I mean, there's a book back here.
Be cautious.
Oh.
Lady Shara knows what you bury deep inside your spirit. She knows what pains you and gnaws away at your very being. Be open with her about your failings. Let her place the soothing hands of oblivion upon your wounds. Let her know you utterly so she can release you from your shackles.
What can silence the night song?
That might be worth a look.
Only Mother Shar herself.
Right, but I don't have Mother Shara to put here.
There's a relief of Shar that just blinked as interactable when I passed by it.
Grab it.
That's not going to work.
What do you mean it's not going to work?
Might not be the
work.
time.
May not be the time. So there's another component?
Well, we need to open that, presumably by sticking a thing in this riddle.
What can silence the
Yeah,
night
we
song?
know, but I don't have, like, a Shar statue.
Place is trapped.
I sent you a book.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Emptiness is a holy state, one to be pursued and admired, to void oneself of all feeling, all attachment is to approach the pursuit of Lady Shar's embrace. We must struggle in our own way to turn from the temptations of light and life. Remember that all those false comforts will betray you in the end, only the sacred nothingness will endure.
Wait a minute. There's still light in that chamber from the one... Is that the river? Is that what they call these things? So maybe the chamber itself has to be darkened? Also, do we know what this lever does?
No, I don't think so.
Do we want me to pull the lever? Or just hold off for now?
Well, I can't turn off the thing hanging from the ceiling.
What happens if I pull the lever?
I'm guessing that's not gonna be.
Okay, that just puts the portcullis back.
Alright, so we're trapped behind this portcullis.
Next time's the charm. Next time's the charm.
Portcullis.
That's not going to work.
Portcullis.
The port of calling.
It's like the Apocryphy.
Yeah,
What can silence the night song?
double checking. But yeah, no, I don't have like a statue of Shar or anything in here. Yeah, only the Night Singer, Shar, but I don't know how I'm supposed to stick her into that pedestal.
What can silence the night song?
I can stick this book that told me about it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yes.
That is the dumbest solution.
It's fucking hilarious.
That's just abysmally stupid. Alright, so we've got a spear and a...
Why a spear? Why hide it away?
So the armor is AC 16 medium. While obscured, the wearer has advantage on stealth checks, advantage on con saving throw checks, also Char's Aegis, medium armor. And then the Spear of the Knight is a D8 versatile. If Char allows it, use this spear to kill knights on. Weapon enhancement, or enchantment +1. Oh, those can just both go into Natsu's pockets.
Dark Justiciar Helm. The wielder has a +1 bonus to saving throws against spells. While obscured, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. Constitution saving throws +1. Equip. Thank you.
Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies. Shroud yourself in blackest night.
What about brightest day?
No evil shall escape my sight.
I'm actually genuinely annoyed about the book being the answer there.
Trust your secrets to the night.
I mean, I'm a little annoyed because even the title.
I feel like it was definitely implying that you should, like, use a statue of Char or something. I'm like, is there one around that we're just blind and not seeing?
Or, you know, have the mother, what was it, like, only Char herself can do things. It's like, okay, so institute darkness in here? The statue would have made sense. The book, at least if it was called, like, the Night Singer or something, it's like, okay, that would have at least made more sense, because alternate name for Char. I at least could have seen that. There's some random leather hand on the ground.
Okay. Oh. I assumed it was going to take that entire floor up, but...
Nope.
Next time's the charm.
I thought it was gonna take the whole floor too.
Sorry, guys. Alright, we're going back down.
Squish.
Okay, fair bio. Book to a face would stop most people, yeah. God, recap next.
That's not gonna work.
What the hell?
Who hit the
Who hit
fucking lever?
Who hit the lever?
Come on, guys, fess up.
I
did hit the lever.
Uh-huh.
I didn't.
Alright, back up we go. Nobody touched the damn lever this time.
I hear cackling. Dear, did you really?
No, as far as I'm aware,
okay,
I
Carlac.
did not.
Okay, Carlac.
As far as I'm aware, I did no such thing.
Oh wait, lever base.
I didn't.
Oh wait, Natsu, did you pick up the lever?
Yes.
There's a lever base right here. Are you able to?
Yep. And that's just gonna let us call the elevator from this side.
Yeah, I was gonna say, presumably it just lets us control the elevator from that side.
Ah.
It's been fixed.
Okay.
So we're back up.
So now the only tricky bit is how do we have somebody, like, how do we get a Sailor Knight to stab with the spear in front of the door?
There's
Unless
the
we
one
don't
at the one
have to
camp.
and the orbs are needed.
That one camp we were at before had one.
Well, always
But
heard
it's not like we
sacrificing
can
people.
bring them here.
We asked them for their blood? Maybe?
Please, sir, may I have a pint of your blood?
Oh, camera, what?
I mean, at least we have the stuff to stick in the altar now. Or at
Don't
least
have anything
Natsu
to put
does,
here.
anyway.
Correct. Inserts.
Go on, Natsu. Put your balls in the holes. I mean,
I'm an expert. I just did all three at once. Dark machinations. Now the door!
I've been crushed.
And we've been locked out.
Oh, you can't just lockpick it? Well, Sarge just ran through the door, so...
He was
I was
already in the
crushed
door.
inside it.
Yay, magical torches.
Yep. I mean, what?
And a
Waypoint discovery.
waypoint. Floor. That's not how that's supposed to work.
Gift of secrets.
Gift of mercy, gift of darkness. Shadowfell entrance.
Huh?
Entrance to the Shadowfell, you say?
To the Shadow Realm. It's time to
Oh, dang it, Nancy. I told you not to go to the Shadow Realm.
disassociate.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, Bio calling you out, Inu.
I knew Bio would see it.
Inu, I could see
the one that-
you mashing the click button because of your... I didn't see that, and I just heard you cackling in the other room there. I'm like, are you just fucking...
Yeah, Elle made it too easy to blame her.
Like a good game of Among Us.
Well, I
There's also the
worried
fact that-
when I was clicking back into the window, I accidentally did it.
Ah,
That's why I
none
wasn't
of-
certain. That's why I wasn't certain. It was the fucking timing.
None of y'all can tell what I'm fucking with you anyway, so...
Yeah.
Unless I set it up that way. Alright, I'm trying to like go over these books and figure out the hell.
Trust your secrets to the night. Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the stab the...
Shroud
Daylight
yourself in
one.
blackest night.
Oh, given the
Trust
books.
your secrets to the night.
So we have to put the books on these things. Okay.
But what? How do you figure? There's
They're
not a
the-
slot to put books in.
It didn't
No.
look like when I was looking at before.
Deliver the Night Mother's mercy
just have
upon
you-
her
No.
enemies.
No, you're just thinking too hard. There's nothing to insert because there's nothing to insert.
We
Look
just
at this
go into,
over here. Shadowfell entrance.
Right.
Yes.
we just interact with it.
Yes. It you can see that it's interactable.
Well,
And
yes,
it's called an
but
entrance.
also there's these things here that are...
The door is unlocked. Not every door is trapped and locked.
Yes, they are. This is D&D. Everything is
You must
trapped.
gather your party before
Bitch, we're
venturing
right
forth.
here.
Well, obviously not, because she has to gather the
Your
party.
party is gathered. You are ready. Or so you hope.
Depending on your choices, the state of the region could change. Some active quests may become unavailable.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Well, never mind. We'll come back to this later.
Yep.
Yep.
Immediately abandon ship. We have quests to do.
Yep.
And on that bombshell, I mean, we're pretty close to time.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
pretty
nice.
close.
Might as well
55.
just call it.
Yep.
So, we did all this work in this temple just to get here and realize that we're not going anywhere on account of apparently it's gonna fuck shit up. So that's fun.
GTFO and do other things.
Yeah, pop our way
Yep.
back out of the temple and get back to whatever the hell we were doing outside.
Yep.
Probably
Um,
murdering the unmurderable.
Increase your potential. No, I'm not doing that. Help Kithrak boss. Oh, that's in Baldur's Gate.
TM.
Find the Night Song. Okay, yeah. That's right. Temple of Shar. Rescue Wolbrin. Yeah. Rescue the Grand Duke. Yeah. Rescue the Tieflings. Lift the Shadow Curse. Find Zevlor. Investigate the Salonite Resistance. Punish the wicked. Oh yeah, at some point we also need to go back to where we found that like potion brewing station because I found the thing to make like the turbo poison or whatever.
Oh, from the one bit with the brewer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like he was trying to make super poison, but he didn't have the whatever for it, and then we found it. So like we can make ultra poison now or
Yeah,
something.
the worm guts or whatever the hell it was from the thing. Yeah.
Companion quest: The Chosen of Shar. We have surmounted all the trials and cleared the way of the inner sanctum. Shadowheart is now very close to proving herself to Shar and becoming a dark justiciar. We should accompany her downwards. She didn't do shit. She hasn't been here.
The other thing is we can't. We literally can't.
Not without mods.
So that's not good. That's just not gonna work at all.
Nope.
Get dunked on, Shart.
Narp.
How close are we, by the way? We're like... I mean, we're a good way through the level 8.
Yeah.
There's a reasonable chance we get to level 9 next time, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly. So that's kind of cool. Yeah.
Toodles.
But anyway, yeah. Next time back out of the temple and back to whatever we were doing before I... Oh, right. Raph is probably waiting outside, huh? To talk to us about that guy that we MDK'd.
I don't rightly know, because I haven't done it where I've just straight up murked the dude.
Well, we're going into uncharted territory then.
We're gonna find the fuck out, aren't we?
The way that I've done it was doing the whole rat side quest, and then Raphael shows up and goes, haha, you fool, you got 8 in completing your fucking quest, which means you failed our wager, you're now my slave. And fucks off. So
Well,
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Well, we did not get help, because we just,
murked him.
Because we murked him, and also you killed a rat, so then the rats were mad at us. They're like, hey, cut that out, jackass.
Not kill us anymore.
Fucking wreck your shit if you dare to do that shit. By the way, did they actually give us a fucking waypoint for this treasure that they were to?
Yes.
They're like, oh, we would lead you to the treasure or whatever.
They did.
But...
It's in the north.
Oh. Alright, Bio, remind us to go get that next time. That's in the bit that I wanted to go to before and couldn't figure out how to.
Yeah, you gotta go a little more around.
That was where I was trying to go before, like at the very start of the stream. Anyway, that's a problem for next time. So, till then.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.